Hello everyone, my name is Sahil and I'm a real estate consultant. So there is a way I'm going to teach you today that you can safeguard yourself from all the false or fake promises done by the sales rep of a builder. So there is a document which is extremely crucial for a buyer, and this document is overlooked by a majority of people who are buying a home. Everyone, there is a little concept, it's a inclination towards a house. House is a big milestone of any middle class family, any person who's buying their first house or even a second house. It's a very big thing, and people generally get emotional, excited, or sometimes what happens is they are so excited to buy something, they forget, they get convinced by all the promises of the sales rep, and they like pays the money just because they are super sold out on a project or something, and they're so excited to own a house or your dream house, whatever it is the case for you, the excitement and the emotional thing, happiness factor, or whatever you say, it is so high that you forget to do a very major check, which is the builder buyer agreement, which is BBA. So no registry can be done before you sign and do everything on the BBA, and you have to, the maximum amount of payment a builder can collect before signing a BBA is 10% of the project value. So BBA is your book, your holy book when you're buying a project or investing anything in a project. So whatever the sales rep says to you, whatever they are saying you, that all can be verified in the builder buyer agreement. There are certain rules of RERA which the BBA cannot supersede. So there are a couple of rules that if the possession is delayed, how much amount of money the builder has to pay to you as a penalty or whatever it is. There are rules set by the RERA, but there are a lot of things in which RERA doesn't actually interfere. That's left to the consumer and the builder in there. Okay, very small things, but BBA guarantees that you won't fall a victim to the sales rep sales tactics or the lies or whatever they are saying just to convince you or convert you. So whenever you go to a project, you're in front of a sales rep, you're talking, you like the project, everything is done before paying anything. If you're paying 50K or something amount, that's fine, that's the basic token, that is not an issue. But before paying any like 5%, 10% amount of money, or the huge chunk of money which you pay before signing the BBA is, ask them to send you a draft BBA. Draft is like, it is a template, so BBA doesn't get changed. So if you don't like anything in the BBA, it won't be changed, but you know what exactly are you going to get here. So there is no deceiving done by the sales rep. So I'll tell you a trick also how you can use BBA at your advantage, but at the end of the video. So before that, so get a draft BBA, take it home, give it a day or two. That's a lengthy document. People are not willing to do that much of reading the BBA, complete BBA. That's the only thing you need to do before making the final decision. That's the most crucial and most, that's your holy book. You have to read it. You don't have any other option. If you're reading it and you're making a conscious decision, then you will be aware of you won't be getting any random shockers or anything that you're not aware about, and suddenly the CRM team says this is not possible because it's not in the BBA, and you're fighting with the sales rep because you sold me this, you told me that, and all these kind of things, right? To always get a draft copy of the BBA and read it. There might be a couple of things which you cannot adjust to it or digest that, and you might get stuck into that project, and you can save your hard-earned money from going in a not that great project. Couple of example, if you're getting a car parking paid, I mean if you're paying for a car parking, then it by rule it should be covered. You don't have to pay anything for an open car parking. That belongs to a society. So if a builder says that they're gonna give you the car parking, open car parking, and they're charging you some amount of money for that, that's not legally, that cannot be done legally. And that open car parking belongs to the society. So even though you have paid money, it will still belong to the society. It's not yours. So that is one of the point you should be checking in the BBA, that are you getting a covered parking? What is the size of that parking? Is it too small? You have to check all these things before signing or giving any money to the sales rep or the builder, anyone, right? So the tip is, salesperson committed something or said something, and you read the BBA and you find that they are lying here, and they said this and it's written here. The BBA is not going to change according to your need. That's common, and it's going to be staying common for all the people in the society. It's not going to change, and they don't have the power to change it. But what you can do is you can negotiate 1 to 2 lakh rupees of discount on that term, because the salesperson lied to you and you caught that lie in the writing, and you can now negotiate more. You can even get a discount of a 3 lakh at least. At a maximum of 3 lakh. Like if you are a crazy bargainer, then you can get more, but that's what it is. It has that much of potential. Like you find 2 things or 3 things or 4 things which the sales rep lied and said you'll get this and that, and in the BBA it's not written, it's not mentioned, and it's clearly written you're not going to get these kind of things. Then you can negotiate more on whatever the discount you have already gotten, or you can cancel. If it is a extremely big thing which you cannot digest, you can cancel the project and look for something new, and without getting into the hassle of paying money and getting a refund. And sometimes the builder can cut 1 to 2% without signing BB also. It's a hassle. You will be wasting a lot of time. So you can save yourself from all the hassle by doing this. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.